Yeah, I gotta admit, the audio with that is pretty freaking entertaining. Pretty catchy. Um, okay, so DFK is live again, second time tonight. I know I'm not here by myself. See, there's at least a couple people watching, and I want to say again, welcome. Thank you for coming to spend some time with DFK. Always fucking awesome to have everybody here. I finally got my StreamYard figured out. Even though I know this time of day ain't no way you even gonna have to worry about sex, let alone anybody else. But that's okay. It's all good. Um, kind of not really sure what to make of this. I received a message earlier tonight saying, "Never talk to me again." That's kind of like a hurtful message. I don't think there's any way that could be construed as helpful, first and foremost, let alone positive. So I don't know how to put a good spin on that to spin the narrative to where that would be a good thing. But I'm not like a vocal doctor or surgeon or some shit like that in order to be able to put that good spin on it. But that's what happened. I got that message tonight. I'm not going to say from who. Totally irrelevant. Um, as far as I can remember, um, I never ever did anything to hurt this person. Um, never did anything to try and hinder his quality of life. Um, but that's what I got met with tonight. and I'm not sure what the fuck I ever did to him. But I don't want to dwell on that. It's just like, basically, it's just like another day in the life. So anyway, this was never like intended to be random pass back and forth panels and shit. I know there were a few that started here, and then I was having my issue with StreamYard, and I was trying to work on them, and while I was trying to work on them, it's like, oh, let's go ahead and pass off to Cindy. While I work on those, got them figured out, and then she cut off to go to call it a night, call it a day, whatever, in her world. And so here we are again. It was never meant to be a little pass back and forth panel type thing. It was not meant that way. And if anybody views it that way, sorry. Maybe it was just me that did. And if it was just me, I should have just never said a fucking word. But God knows DFK can't shut the fuck up. Y'all have seen it. And I know, well, maybe not all of you, but vast majority, minimum, have seen that. DFK does not shut up. DFK talks, and then he talks, and then he talks, and just out of a fucking whim, he talks some more. But anyway, yeah, I'm back live. I'm not really. I have really no hopes or expectations out of this show. But I did want to reiterate the fact that my panel is guaranteed 1A friendly. I don't have any stipulations on language. The only thing that I do put stipulations on is doxing. That will always be in place. Phone numbers in chat. Yes, I trust my mods to handle that shit as soon as it comes up. Because anybody can say, this is my number, you got a problem, call me. And more often than not, it's not going to be the person that is saying to do it. It's not going to be their phone number. It's going to be somebody else. Yeah, I will never, ever tolerate that. As far as language goes, I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a fuck about that. And actually, in all reality, I'm all out of fucks to give about a lot of shit, and I'm running extremely low on rats' asses. So yeah, I'm all but out of rat asses. But I have no limitations on language. No, none whatsoever. Say you call it profanity, I just call it English. And it's all a matter of interpretation. So I'm not hypersensitive to that. Yeah. So it's pretty simple. I'm not going to mute anybody. I don't think I've ever muted anybody, and I know for damn sure I've never dropped anybody to the basement just to get my point across. I'll let them speak their mind, and when they're done speaking their mind, then I'll reiterate. But I'm all about the 1A first and foremost, because once the 1A is gone, every amendment that follows that is gone just equally as quick. So I'm a firm believer in that. So I don't care what language you use. I don't care how you go about getting your point across. Don't sugarcoat. It's pretty fucking simple. I know I've been on panels where language is kind of frowned upon, depending on whether or not you can say it in church. I don't view YouTube as church. Never have, never will. And I do not make any comparisons between the two other than to say they are complete fucking opposites. I'm not a huge person on church. I do not believe in any organized religion. If anybody else does, great. If it works for you, great. I got no issue with that. But my channel is not church. And if you think every day should be like a Sunday meeting church, don't come here because you're probably going to get your feelers hurt. But yeah, like I said, I don't mute anybody. Say whatever the hell you want to say, however the fuck you deem appropriate. Just understand you're free to say what you want to say, but you're not free from repercussions or differences of opinion. No, it 1A, totally 1A friendly. All right, but this was not intended to be a long panel. It was just basically intended to spew a couple of ideas. I won't say ideologies because ideology kind of refers to like some sort of church type thing. But just venting on my channel, and I paid to do that, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Don't like it. Pretty easy not to hear it. You don't want to hear any more of it. Pretty easy to accomplish that too. I'm just DFK being DFK. This is how I feel. Does not necessarily reflect anybody that comes in here. Damn sure in no way reflects on anybody that shows up in chat. It's not their opinion. It's just mine. Just mine and mine alone. And I own my shit. I never deny anything I have done. I have regretted some things I have said, but then again, who hasn't? Anyway, I got my StreamYard shit figured out. I hope. I guess I'll find out for sure next time. Well, hopefully next time. Because the issue that I was having was I had 6 people on panel, and there were a few people waiting in the basement. Tried to click on them, said I was limited to 6 when I'd paid for the entire fucking year. So I'd been in contact with StreamYard for a while. Apparently now it figured out and should be allowed 10. But in order to get 10, it ain't going to happen this time of day. That's a given. I understand that. No harm. No feelings hurt. It's going to wait for another day, hopefully, to figure out. Situation may never come about again. Don't know. Could go either way. Depends on how many people I piss off in chat as to how many want to get up here and just like tell me to shut the fuck up. But short of that, don't know. Just gonna have to trust that shit is right and see where it goes. All right, but anyway, everybody that came back, thank you very much. Thank you for a little bit more time of your day. You all have a great day. I hope everything for you is sunshine and rainbows. And thank you for stopping by to visit the Fat Kid. Appreciate each and every one of you. Love y'all. Bye. What the fuck? Why is it so fucking slow to get from one